Apocalypse Gaming.
Westwind's Empire of the Dead Kickstarter. Where it's at, if you're interested, what we've got so far, what you might still be able to get if the Kickstarter keeps marching on at the pace it's doing. Well, it was funded day one. It was funded within a matter of a few hours. A target of 5k, but so far they've reached 65,500. More than a factor of 10 past their target, so awesome stuff, well done Westwind. 5 days left to go on the Kickstarter, so this is Friday and it's 9 in the morning. In 5 days and counting. So if you're interested in getting involved in this Kickstarter, now is definitely the time to take a look at it, because time's marching on. For those of you who are outside the UK, because Westwind's a UK company, you are getting free shipping if you're anywhere within Europe or anywhere within North America. So free shipping to the US, free shipping to Canada, free shipping to Europe. Rest of the world, add 10%. Free minis so far, stretch goal wise. There's a few nice, very nice minis actually. We'll get Nadezhda Darova, which is the Kickstarter only limited edition model. There's Tattoo, I'll put pictures of them just here. We have Jade Dragon, the Imperial Assassin. She's a sexy looking baby. Some of them are sculpted, some of them are just concept arts. I'll show you the concept arts up here. Aisha, the Werewolf Huntress, another very sexy lady. Red, the Moon Goddess aspect. That one's going to Hellboy for his Lycan faction, and it is absolutely stunning looking concept art, and can't wait to see the mini. Ironhead Ned, so if you're an Australian, you've got a good idea who that reference is for, as has probably everyone else. And the White Rabbit. So that's the stretch goals that are achieved so far. There's other stretches out there, including weapon sprues and heads and other things, but you can take a look at the map I'll chuck up at the end, or better still, go to Kickstarter and look up the Empire of the Dead Kickstarter there. We have got some absolutely awesome vehicles, either been achieved or close to be achieving. We've got the Steam Exoskeleton. Totally, look here again, reminds me of a cross between Dread Knights, let's say, and Alien with Ripley in the power loader, but in a steampunk environment. Sweet, totally sweet, love it. Steam gyrocopters, absolutely got to love any form of gyrocopters, they're totally cool. An Infernium powered time machine, and the one that I really want to see is the Steam Ornithopter. Some awesome coaches being released already as well. We've got the Vampires coach, Fire Engine, Black Mariah, Gentleman's coach, Handsome Cab. And some awesome savings to be made buying them through the Kickstarter as well. You can get 4 Handsome Cabs for 40 quid, which I think individually would come to £100 if you bought them after the Kickstarter. I think that's what it was. Check the blurb through the Kickstarter, it tells you, but it's 4 for 40 quid, and I think they're 25 quid individually after the Kickstarter, so you'd be talking £100 for them alone. New factions, new character rule sets are coming out. We have the Supernatural branch, so a nice little addition there for those who want to go on the lawful side. We have the Clickers, human harvesting robots that are Infernium powered, and we don't know too much about them because they're locked behind the gates of Old Jerusalem. I'll put again the pictures down the side here. The Hell Division, which is an evil faction of humans, reminds me very much of Marvel, and I've just gone and forgot their name. Is it the Hell Division in Marvel as well? The Bedlam Brotherhood, and also my favourite piece of artwork, which if you've seen my previous review of Empire of the Dead, Lightning Jack has got his rule set now, also released in the PDF format, and I can't wait to get my hands on that, and I can't wait to get my hands on the Lightning Jack mini, because he is certainly one that I'll be adding to my pledge. Extra characters been added to the game as well. You've got Moriarty, you've got Mr. Hyde, Queen Victoria and her minigun, Jack the Ripper. Who would win? Could we get a wee scenario fighting all 4 of them? There's tons of extra characters getting released. But they're 4 that have really got my juices flowing. I just love the fact of a queen running around with a minigun. I think that is so cool. And you've got to proxy that into any game you can. A queen with a minigun. Just got to. And that's pretty much where it's at. So there's still plenty of stretch goals out there to be achieved. There's still plenty out there to be achieved overall with this Kickstarter. They're looking to go to Mars. Yes, they're looking to take us to Mars. What could that mean? Well, I don't know, because they've been not forthcoming completely with what's going to be in that, but still exciting sounding. Could it be Jules Verne? Could it be H.G. Wells? Could it be War of the Worlds? Who knows? But we're closing in on it. So certainly, if you're interested in something other than your normal standard fare, if you're interested in quirky miniatures, if you're interested in steampunk, if you're interested in horror, vampires, werewolves, zombies, queens with miniguns, mythical characters such as Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, all those sort of things, go check out Westwind's Kickstarter. 5 days left, 65k achieved. They're already funded, so we're going to get there. It's for an established system, but the PDF rules are putting the basic rules along with all the expansions into the PDF rule. That we achieve anyway, so it's certainly worth going and checking out. I'm invested, probably been investing a little bit more. Funds are tight, but we'll squeeze in what we can towards it. And thanks for checking out my video, guys. Have a